Just a couple housekeeping items before we get started. My name is Travis Cass. I'm a marketing manager, and Crystal Doctor is joining me today as my co-host. She is a luxury marketing manager. So we are with you today to give you the program overview. All right, starting with the program overview, we have a few videos that you guys are going to see today. These are all really exciting and fun, and the first one we have is coming up right now.
Craftsmanship, at its heart, is having the ability to know the difference between a work in progress and a work of art, the difference between a song and a symphony, the difference between exceptional and perfection. In the craft of luxury real estate, there are agents who know the difference between coffered and cathedral vaulted ceilings, the difference between a Nantucket veranda and a Tuscan portico, the difference between a home that checks your boxes and a home that changes your world. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury Agents are masters of this craft. It's what happens when you have the industry's most impressive certification process for luxury agents and powerful connections to international media and home buyers. There's a reason we're trusted with over $168 million in luxury sales every single day. So yes, when it comes to luxury real estate, who you work with makes a real difference. And when you appreciate the difference, there's only one name to choose: Coldwell Banker Global Luxury.
Wonderful. So that video is great. I love it. It's called the Craftsmanship video. If you would like to go and download that for yourself, there's a few different versions of it. There's a long one, short one for social media and so forth. You can find those on BrandServe, which is on my CV desk, and you'll see actually how to get to BrandServe in a few moments here. So.
All right. Thank you so much, Travis. So much great information. And thank you to all of you for coming today and investing time into learning more about the best luxury program in the business, in my personal opinion. Moving on to what might be one of the most important marketing pieces for breaking into the luxury market, as Travis mentioned, your luxury listing presentation. So we're going to kick off this section as well by taking a quick look at a short video that demonstrates some of your options for creating those really impressive listing presentations for your clients.
A luxury presentation unlike any other. The Global Luxury Customizable Listing Presentation. Impress discriminating sellers with the complete offering of Global Luxury listing presentation tools and stand distinctively apart from the rest. Your Global Luxury branded presentation box is available on ExpressDocs and comes exceptionally designed, elegantly appointed, and perfectly sized to contain all your listing presentation materials. Create personalized listing presentation materials, both printed and digital, on Design Concierge. Once complete, your files are released directly to ExpressDocs for you to order high-quality printed presentations bound in a hardcover. The custom presentation markets you and your successes, supported by the highly recognizable brand power of the Coldwell Banker name. With this Global Luxury listing presentation, there's no need to keep reinventing your presentation for new sellers. Order several copies of your Design Concierge customized presentation, and then order a customized property marketing plan for each property, which can be tailored to each listing appointment. Visit Desk Design Concierge to begin creating your personalized branding materials. The customized property marketing plan includes Listing Concierge marketing materials available in your choice of silver, gold, or platinum packages. You may also add Global Luxury marketing opportunities. For information on agent-paid advertising and complimentary company-paid features for listings over 10 million, visit the Global Luxury Marketing Recommendations brochure. Further enhance your presentation with supporting materials such as copies of Coldwell Banker's exclusive Homes and Estates magazine. Add other luxury materials, including Global Luxury Wealth Reports found on ExpressDocs on desk, and our Monthly View magazine found in your office if available in your market. Protect your presentation with a custom outer box, also available on ExpressDocs. Discover the undeniable impact that the Coldwell Banker Global Luxury custom presentation can have on your next listing and your business. Visit Design Concierge and ExpressDocs on desk.
All right, such a great video. So as the video illustrated, you do have several resources for assembling that show-stopping suite of listing presentation materials. So let's break down those resources for you, starting with ExpressDocs. As Travis mentioned earlier, ExpressDocs is our preferred national vendor for printing global luxury pieces. You'll find various presentation materials here, including the Global Luxury Grab and Go, which is our full listing presentation pre-printed for you. our capabilities brochure, which is sort of like a more succinct version, pre-listing for the luxury marketing capabilities that we have. We have soft covers, hard covers, and that impressive presentation box we saw in the video. Those are all available here on ExpressDocs. The magnetic seal box is designed to fit all of your presentation materials, including your presentation book. We do have our soon to be released luxury market report, a copy of the Homes and Estates issue, and the current View magazine issue, and any sample of marketing materials that you might have that you want to include in your presentation. So the video also featured Design Concierge, which is our fantastic team of creatives who can help you produce a custom listing presentation that will seamlessly integrate your personal agent branding with Coldwell Banker's beautiful global luxury presentation, which can be found in Moxie. So we've also developed a pre-listing piece that complements the listing presentation design. This 4-page brochure can be customized with your branding and highlights all of the offerings in our listing marketing packages, along with additional opportunities for enhanced exposure through our media concierge team. And we'll go into a little bit more of that here in a bit. And if you have a client you'd really like to impress and you have enough lead time for that big listing presentation, we have what we call the estates listing presentation option. Now, I do want to note that because I know there are attendees here today from many different market areas, I want to point out that this particular piece is currently only available in the Southern California market. It is a large format hardcover coffee table style book that opens to approximately 34 inches across. It's really a magnificent piece. I have several agents who keep generic versions of this on hand, or you can even have these personalized for a client for a specific listing, as you can see here on the screen. So the larger format that I mentioned is $150, or it is sometimes free in some areas for listing appointments between 5 and 10 million. And it can also be ordered in the more traditional size, similar to the Global Luxury Grab and Go at an 8.5 by 11 size for $100. If you're interested in learning more about the estates listing presentation offered here in Southern California, please reach out to your marketing specialist for help in placing your order. We also have a fantastic no-cost listing presentation tool, which I hope all of you are familiar with by now. It's called Moxie Present, part of the Moxie Works suite. This can be found on Desk. The entire global luxury listing presentation is available there for building your stunning visual presentations, which can also be presented digitally within the platform or downloaded to be printed and bound. It contains a powerful built-in CMA tool as well, so you can seamlessly integrate your CMA into your luxury presentation through Moxie Present. And if you want to view all of your presentation options in one place for our global luxury program, you'll find an entire section on Desk. This is fairly new, dedicated to the global luxury listing presentations. You'll see a path here on the slide here. If you click into the button that says Create Presentations, you'll not only find easy to download customizable versions of the global luxury presentation in PowerPoint, but you'll also find direct links to ordering your custom presentation or creating those dynamic presentations through Moxie. So next, we're going to move on to listing syndication, which is something that I believe no one does better than Coldwell Banker. We do automatically syndicate qualifying properties to hundreds of websites across the globe to ensure that your luxury properties get the exposure they deserve. And remember, as Travis mentioned earlier, you don't have to be a certified luxury property specialist for your qualifying properties to experience our luxury syndication package. It just happens automatically for every qualifying luxury listing. Whoops. Your global luxury listings will experience online syndication to a comprehensive list of industry-leading websites like Robb Report, the Wall Street Journal, and Barron's, and others that are displayed here. If you have a listing of this caliber, again, there's nothing you have to do so long as the listing meets the criteria for a luxury property. The syndication to these sites will also happen automatically. However, I do want to point out, as I've had this inquiry come up recently, before your listing syndicates through to these luxury partners, your listing must first and foremost meet Coldwell Banker's criteria for a luxury property, which means it must meet or exceed the price threshold for the property's zip code to be accepted for syndication to the Global Luxury website and its luxury partners. So if it doesn't meet the threshold for the zip code, you will not see your listing syndicating through to the luxury site or our luxury partners. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to pop them into the chat and we'll get those answered. We are also constantly vetting new partners to expand on our already robust listing syndication programs. And most recently, we selected James Edition as one of our partners. All of our luxury listings that meet CB's criteria for a luxury property and are priced at $1 million and above now syndicate to jamesedition.com, the premier international marketplace for finding luxury real estate. If you're not familiar with James Edition yet, definitely check it out. It's a beautiful website. It's like the Craigslist for the ultra rich. We might go to Craigslist to look for a piece of furniture, while the consumer who visits James Edition regularly is searching for used jets or maybe a Bugatti. And they're also most likely searching for luxury homes, and all of your qualifying luxury listings will syndicate to their real estate section. And for more information on this syndication, you can find that on desk using the path here. We're also part of the largest international advertising network in the world, List Globally, which is also known as ListHub. All of your properties priced at $2 million and up that meet the Coldwell Banker criteria syndicate to leading sites across the globe. And this includes sites like 99 Acres in the UAE, and Juki in China, reaching approximately 160 million potential buyers in more than 50 countries. Your listings will also be translated to the language in which that property is being syndicated to. It's a really, really cool program. And our own Coldwell Banker luxury site is another testament to our global reach. We do have 1 in 10 visitors coming from outside of the United States, which is amazing. It gets approximately 1.5 million page views and features more than 25,000 luxury properties from around the globe. Our luxury site is also designed to be an excellent first touch point for consumers to interact with our luxury program. Thus, the site incorporates several key consumer features so that high net worth clients can search by lifestyle. They can translate the site and its content into multiple languages as well. They can convert unit and currency and even download marketing materials like a brochure or a flyer directly from the site from your luxury listing. We also have the Find a Specialist function on our Global Luxury website, where consumers can search for a luxury property specialist by zip code. So you will show up in their search if they're looking for a property in your area, if you have your profile set up to be a specialist in that particular zip code. And I also wanted to just do a quick plug of our fantastic Global Luxury blog. This is part of our luxury website. It's a great place to take a further look into some of our more exceptional properties, and also a fantastic opportunity to showcase your own luxury listings and give them national exposure if they are selected to be featured. I highly recommend navigating to the blog to subscribe to our luxury newsletter, which I've put a screenshot of here. It's called Curated. It's currently distributed to more than 100,000 subscribers. You'll find the subscribe button right up at the top of our luxury blog. We also post our luxury market reports here, as well as our magazine, among other things like luxury trends and even insightful updates from our Vice President of Global Luxury, Michael Altnew. So if you haven't checked out our blog, lots of great content there. Okay, next we have our luxury site and Proxio. So we've connected a platform to the back end of our global luxury site called Proxio. This platform really allows you to harness the power of utilizing our Coldwell Banker luxury site as another marketing tool. Proxio will appear for you as a tile on desk once you're certified, as it's only accessible to our certified luxury property specialists. Proxio is a powerful networking and marketing system with two main components. As you can see here, we have Connect, which is a built-in referral network, kind of like a LinkedIn for property specialists, so that you can connect with other agents who are using the platform around the world to increase the visibility of yourself and your listings. And then we also have Showcase, which allows you to share your listings with a global audience, sort of like an international MLS. Again, those two components are available for your use once you become a certified luxury property specialist. You will have the ability to update your profile inside Proxio to include the areas you serve, as I mentioned earlier, so that you'll appear in consumer searches for those market areas. There's also an integrated sales kit, which allows you to select and share other luxury properties from around the world if you have a client who's interested in looking at properties in other parts of the world. And any leads you might generate as a result of sharing these properties from your profile will all come back to you. Our next incredible tool that you'll have the opportunity to utilize as a luxury property specialist is Wealth Engine. So Wealth Engine is essentially a database of the wealthy and affluent. It provides you direct access to curate your own contact lists of these high net worth individuals for use with your targeted marketing efforts for your more exceptional properties. Wealth Engine compiles advanced wealth intelligence and analytics to drive market results from 65 sources using more than 1,500 wealth and lifestyle attributes on more than 240 million consumer profiles. You can see all of that here on this slide. It is the extremely granular data, which is really designed to provide a higher likelihood of reaching your ideal client that makes this product different. And then we have the prospecting tool within Wealth Engine, which allows you to target specific businesses or individuals with attributes related to your marketing efforts, related to the property that you're trying to market, so that you can really be more intentional with your marketing and narrow down potential prospects to give you that highest quality data and results. And our partnership, I do want to point this out, with Wealth Engine is a partnership that they literally don't do with any other company in any other industry. Traditionally, the Wealth Engine annual subscription fee starts at approximately $6,000, but for Coldwell Banker certified luxury property specialists, the fee is just $250 for an annual subscription. And any data that you choose to download is an additional 16 cents per credit with a minimum purchase of $250. So basically you're all in for your annual subscription for $500. And you can search Wealth Engine on Desk for more information and access to recorded training. We'll also pop some links into the chat at the end of class. And then we have a snapshot of a profile summary pulled directly from the prospecting tool inside of Wealth Engine. You can use this tool, like I said, to narrow down prospects by income, interests, age, number of properties they currently own, charitable organizations they're involved with, you name it. And of course, you'll also find contact information for each of these prospects here as well. So we're moving on really fast because we have a lot of content here, but we'll have lots of time for questions at the end. Print advertising. We're going to first start with our proprietary publication, Homes and Estates, or H&E. This luxury marketing tool experienced a complete refresh in 2022. And the fantastic team behind this publication continues to enhance both the aesthetic and distribution of this magazine moving into our 2023 editions. If you have a property that needs extra special treatment, our proprietary publication is a fantastic tool to showcase your listings. Oops, I'm so sorry. And reaches the most influential players in the luxury marketplace. I think I had a slide. Sorry about that, everyone. So this already impactful publication has a stunning new look, which launched earlier this year, and our next edition will begin distributing in November. This distinguishing redesign highlights the very best of global luxury. And a quick reminder, this high-end magazine is only accessible to Coldwell Banker agents. No other brokerages can advertise in this luxury publication. And your next opportunity to advertise here will be for our first edition of 2023. And the deadline for ad reservation is coming up on December 19th. I definitely encourage you to speak with your local marketing specialist if you're interested, or if you have a property that might be a fit for advertising in the publication. So along with the enhanced design, we've also enhanced the distribution strategy. We are maintaining our distribution partnerships with our two industry giants, Wall Street Journal and Unique Homes, but now each and every issue of H&E will be inserted into both of these publications. We've expanded our reach as well to high net worth zip codes in all 50 states and on an international scale to more than 50 countries. This really is the best way to reach that international audience in print, both because of the exposure you get and the unbelievable pricing. The demographics of those that this publication is marketed to is also what makes this quarterly publication so powerful. We do direct mail the publication to Wealth Engine's Demi-Billionaire list, which includes those individuals with unprecedented wealth at a minimum of 500 million up to 999 million. Can't imagine making that much money. We will mail the publication to top clients of luxury property specialists throughout the world. We also feature H&E in Coldwell Banker offices worldwide. So you will be reaching those other Coldwell Banker agents in countries like Italy and the UAE for expanding your referral network. The digital version is featured on the Coldwell Banker Global Luxury blog, as I mentioned earlier, and is also sent to more than 100,000 affluent subscribers via direct mail. It is the only real estate publication that is also sold on select newsstands, and it is placed in first-class airport lounges as well. And the impact of advertising in this publication is also important to note, as it extends beyond promoting your properties. You can also use it to promote your brand too, which is really cool. As an advertiser, you'll have the opportunity to have a custom H&E cover produced for you if you advertise a full page in the publication. And it looks like you produced the magazine yourself. So with that reservation of a full page ad in H&E, you'll also experience the benefits listed here, which includes a customized direct mail program to a list of your 100 of your clients. Your copies will be customized with your name on the cover and the name of the recipient for that extra luxe touch. Your copies will feature your personal branding on the inside front cover of every issue, as shown here on this slide, and 20 additional copies of your custom edition will be shipped directly to you for use in future listing presentations and insertion into that beautiful black Global Luxury box. It's truly a phenomenal way to make an impression in the luxury market. All of our Global Luxury ambassadors, like Jade, who is shown here, use this publication as one of their top marketing tools. And then we've created strategic partnerships and discounted rates with some of the world's most renowned names in real estate advertising, like the Wall Street Journal, Architectural Digest. We also have Robb Report, so that you have the opportunity to reach your affluent clientele anywhere and everywhere they might be looking. So don't go to these publications directly. If you come up with an exceptional listing, please engage your marketing specialist and they'll help connect you with our media partners so you get the appropriate rate. And then last year, we did add 10 new media partnerships with pre-negotiated rates, plus a program for the customized property media plans I mentioned earlier. So we're constantly updating our offerings to maintain our presence as a leader in the luxury marketplace in all aspects of print. And I believe now I'm going to hand it back to Travis to jump into some of our digital advertising capabilities.
Great. Thank you, Crystal. Great job. Great information. We will keep it moving into digital advertising, one of my favorite topics. So let's dive into it. We're going to start with 1 million impressions, which is a phenomenal and incredibly powerful global digital banner advertising program. So this is a very customized banner advertising program, does guarantee you impressions and click-throughs, which is always nice. Includes beautiful detailed property photos, can be customized to showcase your listings' unique selling features. And I think probably the most powerful part about it is it allows you to target by country, region, state, city, high income zip code, postal code, lifestyle, all kinds of other demographic and geographic factors. And then, of course, you can also retarget through 1 million impressions as well. So anybody who's not familiar with that, think of the last time you looked for shoes online, for instance, and then you were followed around with a banner advertisement for shoes everywhere you went. That's retargeting. So I was just looking for a new TV online the other day, and now all I see are advertisements for TV. So a little annoying, but also very powerful because you know that person is interested and you're gaining additional exposure to them. Also, all of this is affordable. It's subsidized through our partnership with them through Coldwell Banker, and measurable. So obviously anything digital, you're getting a ton of analytics, a ton of measurements. So you can link all that traffic directly back to your property website, your personal website, wherever you would like. The 1 Million Impressions team does all of the creative graphic design for your advertisements. They can plan out your campaign with you hand in hand. And as I mentioned before, they will give you detailed analytic reports on how the ad is performing, who's seeing it, where they're seeing it, and all of the details that you need to understand the performance of that banner ad campaign. And you can see on the right-hand side here, just a small sampling of some of the websites that we're talking about around the world where you can do this. So this is truly global digital marketing in a very targeting, intentional manner. Then I think on the next slide, we have a example of what one of these might look like. So here's like a CNBC homepage, and right there is your advertisement as a banner ad displayed to not everybody who visits the website in the world, but the people in the audience that you've specifically sought out to target. So again, we talk about those geographic factors, the demographic factors, lifestyle, income, all of those things. You're really carving out a niche audience and only reaching the people that you really want to. So you're avoiding the problem of paying for an ad that is reaching people that are not in your target audience. So really, really impressive, really powerful. I'm going to talk about the global marketing brochure in a few minutes here. That's where you can find more information on it. So stay tuned for that. But yes, there are resources for I want to do this. Where do I learn more? Where do I get started? You'll hear about that in a second here. All right, Boost and Social Ad Engine. So just staying on the theme of kind of digital advertising, Boost and Social Ad Engine are partners of ours to make social media advertising a lot simpler than it otherwise would be. So Boost, you may see Boost by HomeSpotter. That's the company that owns it. So again, our partner, along with Social Ad Engine for social media advertising. And what these do that I think is really beautiful is if anybody's tried to do social media advertising on their own through Facebook's ad platform, or Meta, as they go by now, through their ads manager, it can be very complicated. It also changes a lot, their interface. And so it can be very overwhelming to try to set up really comprehensive, detailed ad campaigns through that platform. And so what we've done with these partners for social media is really take a lot of the headaches out of it and really make it simple for our agents to advertise themselves, as well as their properties on social media. So again, you can advertise listings, you can run agent branding campaigns, and then the audience of where these things are going. So if you are running a Boost ad, it's going through the Facebook and Instagram universe, or I'm sorry, said that backwards. If you're running a social ad engine ad, it is just going into the Facebook and Instagram universe, and then it's advertised via Facebook, Instagram, and a digital network, including some of those sites, CNN, ESPN, HGTV, and so forth. When you're running with Boost. And obviously the name of the game in social media advertising is driving traffic and capturing leads. So these are going back to a lead capture page for you to capture all that traffic. You can follow up with the leads. You can see who engaged with your ad. Really, really profound, kind of powerful stuff here. And the other thing I'll mention with this is that through Listing Concierge, which I think is on the next bullet, you are including a social media and digital ad campaign through Boost already. With any Listing Concierge package, so just something to be aware of. But you can also go above and beyond that. And the reason I'm mentioning it in the context of a global luxury class is there's a lot of creative ways that you can leverage this for promoting yourself as a global luxury agent or marketing your global luxury listings. Luxury Presence website. I think this might be our last video. I'm not sure. Either way, enjoy this quick video on an overview of Luxury Presence websites, and then I will provide a little bit of extra detail after that.
Your personal brand is important. You are looking for new ways to grow your business and thrive online. And you want a personal website that captures your brand and promotes your properties in a world-class way. That's why Coldwell Banker is partnering with Luxury Presence to bring you beautifully designed agent and property websites that speak to your customers and elevate you above the rest. Coldwell Banker is investing heavily in this partnership, so agents have access to highly subsidized preferred rates that are exclusive to Coldwell Banker affiliated agents, including access to cutting-edge IDX and lead capture tools, optimization across all devices, a team of experts offering round-the-clock support, and much more, all to help you grow your business. Luxury Presence has a proven track record of powering industry leaders. This partnership is an investment in you to showcase and strengthen your business, to unlock new potential, to help you thrive in a digital age.
Cool. So wonderful kind of quick overview video-wise from Luxury Presence. So I first want to give a quick plug for our Moxie websites because those are a tremendous solution for like so many people and such a huge group of our agent population. I could not recommend them more. They're built on WordPress. They're highly customizable. There's a lot of pre-built templates that we have loaded in there for luxury and for everything else. So you can do a ton with the Moxie website. So if you haven't worked on that before, see your marketing staff, see your branch staff for help with that if you want. So I don't mean to suggest that everyone should run and use a Luxury Presence website instead of Moxie. I think there's a ton that you can do with Moxie. It really just depends on what you're going for. So the reason that we do have Luxury Presence in here is since we're specifically talking about, luxury marketing for agents and for properties, sometimes in the luxury space, you do need a little bit more, and you are looking for, something a little bit shinier, a little bit more polished, that really separates you from the crowd. And that's where we have our partnership with Luxury Presence and where it really comes in. So these include, as you saw in the video, you can do an agent website, standalone agent website, or you can do a standalone property website. So essentially a single property website. Partnership benefits include preferred rates, complimentary of Coldwell Banker. So you're getting heavily subsidized rates compared to what they would charge just any agent off the street. Best in class, fully optimized websites. They have modern IDX. That means they're connected to the MLS. So if somebody goes on there and they want to do a property search, they do have that IDX connection to the MLS to do so. And then the designs, I think, hopefully you got a good look at some of the sample designs in that video. They're really, really stunning. It's, just kind of top of the industry level stuff with many customization options. There's different packages that you can choose here through Luxury Presence, and just, again, not necessarily for everyone, but I would imagine there's some people on this call that are just really looking to separate from the pack as much as possible and really do kind of a top of the market, top of the industry type agent website. And so this is a solution for that through our partners at Luxury Presence. Our global luxury marketing guide, program guide. So this is on Desk, Marketing, Global Luxury, and Marketing Tools. So I mentioned I was going to talk about this a second ago when I was on 1 million impressions, and this is a really important resource for everyone to be aware of. This includes all kinds of details. So like Crystal is covering like homes and estates, for instance. I talked about 1 million impressions. We were talking about some of the additional print partnerships through the Rob report, for instance. And you can just stop on this one, Crystal, the previous one on 1 million impressions. So like I was saying, where can I find prices? Where can I find the contact information? There's multiple pages on 1 million impressions in this brochure. So you can find all the additional details depending on, how big of a campaign you wanted to do, how robust you wanted to be, who do you contact to start. All of the resources, information you could possibly want can be found in this brochure, along with, and we can keep kind of moving through some of the visuals. Crystal had talked about homes and estates. So like, where do you find all the homes and estates information? It's right here in the same brochure. Wall Street Journal, Mansion Global, all the different creative and powerful things that you can do through those outlets. You can find the details on there. I mentioned the Rob report before. This is a big brochure, by the way. So there's a lot of stuff in there. But we just picked out a couple pages just to show you kind of to get an idea of what that looked like. But a really good document to familiarize yourself with if you're just like, all this sounds great, but I just need some more details on some of these print and digital advertising partnerships. That's where you can go to find that. So again, that's on Desk in the Global Luxury section for your reference. All right, Listing Concierge 10 million plus. So we have I mentioned some enhanced Listing Concierge opportunities. Again, a plug for Listing Concierge. I think it is the single most powerful property marketing tool in our industry, bar none. And we're talking about kind of the high end here at the price points, but I did want to mention some additional goodies that you get through Listing Concierge if you have properties meeting a certain price point. So quick caveat on this, obviously, if it's Listing Concierge 10 million plus, step one is you have to order a gold or platinum Listing Concierge package. So let's assume you've done that and talk about some of the things that you will get access to. So first and foremost, you'll have exclusive Listing Concierge service from the Listing Concierge VIP team. So that's a separate team of people. Big thing among others that means is you do get VIP turnaround time. So your proofs are going to be delivered to you in a half business day from the time of the order once the photos and copy are inputted in the listing concierge. So as with everything else LC related, we need the photos and copy input first, then the clock starts ticking on your turnaround times. And at that price point, you will have a VIP turnaround time of a half business day. And then additional company paid marketing elements at 10 million plus. So I want to emphasize company paid here. This is no additional cost to you. These are all company paid. So you're getting a customizable premium dedicated property website with luxury presence. So I mentioned, all of our listing concierge packages, they have the single property website. Those are great. The luxury presence ones are, even a step beyond that. So you're getting that at the 10 million plus point. You're getting a custom multi-page brochure, an extended social media boost ad campaign for 3 months, USLuxuryEstates.com multilingual microsite inclusion, which is great. The update featured property spot with national distribution to 1.35 million real estate agents every week. And then also customized multi-page marketing summary to share with your seller on all of the great things that you're doing to market his or her home. And then let's bump it up even another 10 million to the 20 million plus. So you're getting everything that we've already talked about. Plus you are getting a custom public relations strategy and support. Again, all this is company paid. Professional social media support. So you're getting the property on the brand's Instagram and blog. National Notables e-card and video feature, which gets posted across all of the Coldwell Banker social media channels. A ColdwellBankerLuxury.com website feature. So that means the homepage of ColdwellBankerLuxury.com, your property will be among the carousel images that are scrolling across that homepage. Global Luxury Spotlight feature on our at-home TV programs nationally. So that means you're on the Spotlight section on every at-home TV program in every market that we have in the country. And then a 1/6-page ad in View's domestic section, which is also distributed nationally. So every issue of View across the country, you have a presence there as well at that price point. Again, no additional cost to the agent. All of that is company paid at that respective price point. All right, last section for me is the report. I think this is a really, really fun one. And I've said before on this class in the past quarters that we've done it, I think this is a massively, from my perception at least, underutilized and huge opportunity for agents to take advantage of this really cool feature that we have. So the report. So we're going to kind of touch on two things. They're sort of like sister reports, really, or like companion reports. The main report is just called that, just the report. That typically comes out in Q1 or in the spring. So that's already come out for 2022. There'll be another 2023 version in the spring. And what that is really a collection of real estate insider intelligence, forecasted market trends. We partner again with the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing, the same partners that we use for the certification program, in addition to Wealth Engine, WealthX, Unique Homes, and our in-the-field real estate specialist in the luxury space to put together this really comprehensive report that's sort of a extensive snapshot of the luxury real estate marketplace, covers a lot of different things. We don't have time to get into all of them today, but it is a long, detailed, beautifully laid out report that, again, comes out every spring. So that is the main report. And then what's coming out that we're really, really excited coming out next week is the trend report. So that's the companion piece to the report. So that's going to be launching next week at Gen Blue, which is in Phoenix. We do have the Gen Blue virtual registration links, by the way, that we'll share in a moment here. If you're not going to Phoenix, but you'd still like to join virtually, you still have the opportunity to register to do that. But at any rate, the trend report, will launch next week at Gen Blue. It'll feature current trends in the luxury space, as well as, and I think this is a big differentiator for this one, trends that are expected to redefine high-end real estate for the next several years. So I think if you are currently operating the luxury real estate marketplace, or you're looking to, this is going to be a good kind of guidepost for you. And it's really going to help our luxury agents navigate the waters of uncertainty with more stability and confidence. So you'll kind of have a roadmap of what what we can expect based on all of these experts and kind of network of people and resources that we're referencing to put all of this great information together of what you can expect trend-wise coming in the luxury space. So this is great for just a self-education piece, I think. And then what you're going to see in the coming slides are you can also really use this to position yourself better as a luxury real estate expert. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with that I'll touch on in a second. Another call back to Desk. Sorry, I'm just going to keep saying it because all this stuff is available on Desk. So you can find it right here in the Global Luxury Research Report section. So you can find a PDF, an FAQ, lots of little short takeaway versions, the full version, all kinds of good stuff surrounding the report there. And then here's how you can really take it to the next step. And this is where I think, I would love to see more agents take advantage of this, because I think it's just a huge opportunity. You can actually customize this report with your branding and personal information. So again, the trend report, you'll be able to do this starting October 23rd after it launches at GenBlue. And that gives the opportunity, again, to really position yourself as the expert and kind of own this document and own this report, and essentially make it, you don't have to tell anybody, essentially make it look like you're the publisher almost, along with the brand. So really a huge opportunity there. You can then distribute either a digital version or a print version to your clients, and really kind of a lot of creative ways to position this and position yourself. So you can get a digital format for easy placement on your social media platforms, email, and so forth. Or there is a print option available. So you could do one, you could do both, you could do a combination of both. And that customization includes a customized cover. And sorry, Crystal, if you can just go back one real quick. A customized cover includes your bio, your credentials, your contact information, and your social media links. So now we can go to the next one, and you kind of see just this cover isn't customized yet because it hasn't launched, but the back, that's an example of like what the back cover would look like with the actual agent information. So the front cover would be branded to you as well. And then when you open one of these up, and this is just an example showing the main 2022 report, you've got your little bio there on the left, you have your headshot, all your contact information, and then that kind of letter from the editor on the right. You'll notice that's signed by John Smith, who's the sample agent here. And so that makes it look like you, the agent, were the author of the letter from the editor. So really just, again, you talk about positioning, it's just great aesthetically, just how you're looking in front of your clients or potential clients to have something this powerful and this comprehensive really branded to you. And here's the pricing. And this is I know it's not my money, but like for what you're getting, I think this is such an affordable, easy option to generate something so powerful. So cbglreports.com is the website where you would go to order these. Again, right now, only the spring 2022 version is going to be on there. So I would encourage you to wait until after next week's launch of the trend report at GenBlue if you want to customize one of these. But pricing wise, we're talking about just the digital file, getting it customized and branded to you, is $89.95. If you also want the printable PDF version, that's only $10 more. Or, and I saw an example of this yesterday, you can go crazy with this. You can add your own local luxury market data. You can do enhanced personal branding. You can make it look even more like yours and more local to your local geographic market. Our team will work with you to do that. The email address is on there, reports@thereportgroup.com. If you're looking at this and thinking, the basic personalization and branding is great, I'd love to do something even more for, to incorporate myself into it and to specialize and customize to my local market, we will do that for you. So again, I encourage you to wait until after the trend report launches next week for any action items on here. But, pretty nice entry point into something that's really powerful. All right, and I will hand it back over to Crystal to take us home.
And I just wanted to mention, coming off of the trend report, they are going to make that announcement, Ryan Gorman and our VP of Global Luxury, Michael Altnew. If you are a luxury property specialist, there is a Global Luxury reception at GenBlue next Sunday evening where they are going to be launching that and talking about the trend report. I'm super excited. There's so much great content in there. So thank you, Travis, for those amazing talking points. So next, I'm going to talk about a Coldwell Banker differentiator that I get really excited about because we have an incredibly connected and influential Coldwell Banker PR team. And in Southern California, the Southern California market, our PR arm has also partnered with one of the top PR firms in the country to sort of really leverage the power of earned media. Our PR team has been responsible for securing coverage that actually connects buyers with our big trophy listings. The team regularly secures coverage in top-tier outlets, such as those shown here, including the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, Forbes, and even CNBC. And next, we're going to talk quickly about global luxury branded assets. So several of our applications and print vendors have customizable branded assets that were created by the global luxury team, all with compliance in mind. So first, we're going to talk about BrandServe. This is where you'll find a variety of digital assets, including videos, social media covers, luxury property photos, and even social media image that you can use to announce your designation as a certified luxury property specialist. This is also where you'll find the global luxury identity standards that Travis went over so beautifully earlier. Okay, in addition to the listing presentation materials I mentioned earlier, you'll find global luxury print materials on Express Docs. This includes things like stationery, business cards, postcards, brochures, notepads, folders, everything you'll need to incorporate global luxury into your marketing. You'll find that right here on Express Docs. And another option for our Southern California market for creating quick global luxury branded flyers, brochures, and mailers is deluxe branded marketing, which can be accessed via Desk as a tile. Here you'll have the ability to customize global luxury designs, download and print them yourself as a PDF, or have them professionally printed and or mailed, if relevant, through deluxe branded marketing. And then we have MoxieWorks and Prospect Square. So MoxieWorks replaced InTouch earlier this year and is still being built out, but currently you'll find a handful of global luxury branded email campaigns available to you inside Moxie Engage. You can set those and forget them. You'll also have a global luxury page to add to your website if you are a luxury property specialist. And then you have access to Prospect Square, which not only powers our Clients for Life campaigns, but it also contains several customizable global luxury email templates that you can use to promote your properties to the contacts and groups who are already receiving your Clients for Life emails. And if your listing meets the criteria for the luxury threshold in your market area, don't forget to check Global Luxury when you're placing your listing concierge order so that all of your property marketing showcases our beautiful Global Luxury logo. And again, you are able to showcase that Global Luxury logo even if you're not certified, as long as your listing qualifies as a luxury property. The Global Luxury logo will also be included for qualifying properties on the TV advertisement that comes with your listing concierge package. And I'll just briefly push play so that you can see where that appears.
Live the village lifestyle in this recently constructed 3-bedroom front home,
which is great. And then our approved and compliant global luxury listing and open house signs are available to purchase through both DSign and Lowen. Both of these companies can be found on Desk. And remember, you don't need to be certified to use the signs either, as long as you are marketing a property that meets the luxury threshold in your area. And if you really want to make an impact with some global luxury swag, or maybe you want to give a global luxury branded closing gift, visit coldwellbankerstore.com, and we have an entire section with global luxury swag there. And finally, we're going to review a few additional resources that we find to be helpful in navigating all of this great global luxury information that we went through today. All right, starting with the Global Luxury Program Resources brochure. So this comprehensive guide is a guide to really locating everything global luxury with our Global Luxury Program Resources brochure. This can be found on Desk as well. Unlike the Global Luxury Marketing Program Guide, I know it's confusing, that Travis mentioned earlier, this brochure is really more like that manual or roadmap to locating all of the tools and resources that you'll have access to as a luxury property specialist. So you'll find certification information here to learn more about becoming part of our elite group of luxury property specialists, as well as instructions on locating course benefits, future class schedules, and updating your profile on coldwellbankerluxury.com through Proxio, and more. The resources brochure also highlights those applications on Desk where you'll find global luxury branded marketing materials, which I just kind of went over. BrandServe for customizable digital assets. We have Design Concierge, of course, where you can really bring your brand to life and develop an entire suite of custom marketing assets. And there are also several resources you can find directly on Desk in the Global Luxury section, which we mentioned several times throughout the class. Here you'll find customizable tools like listing presentation templates, seller reports, and Global Luxury letterhead as well. Under support materials, it is a necessity to truly understand the fundamentals of the Global Luxury Program. This section of the brochure directs you to those key resources that really dive into the details of the foundation of the program. The FAQs are extremely insightful and updated regularly by our Global Luxury team. If you're curious about price and appearance requirements for your market area, you'll find that information here as well. There's even a guide that walks you through how to list and handle objections when working in the luxury marketplace. This is a great read for those that have mastered the luxury market, as well as those of you who may be newly entering into the space. And marketing yourself as a global luxury property specialist. Once you're certified, you'll be able to incorporate the luxury logo into your personal branded materials as well, including business cards, stationery, email signatures, headers, and more swag. Oopsie. And as we learned earlier in the presentation, any Coldwell Banker agent may utilize the Coldwell Banker Global Luxury Property materials and tools listed here to market their qualifying luxury properties. This includes showcasing the luxury program on your listing marketing, inclusion in our luxury publications, video tours, digital marketing opportunities through our media partners, and more, as long as you're marketing a qualifying luxury property. And one of our newest marketing tools the team has added to the Global Luxury section on desk is our action plan brochure, as featured in our class invitation as well. So this brochure is a great resource to refer to once you've completed the certification course and provides a checklist of suggestions for promoting your new designation. It's also a great visual guide that demonstrates how to leverage the tools and assets available to you through the program.